welcome to the KDrama Clubhouse. We are the KThree. I'm Jen.
I'm Marisa. Welcome to everyone. Happy Sunday.
If you are new here, this is the KDrama Clubhouse where your invite is just out there. You can come and hang out with us. You don't need an iPhone. You just need an internet. You just need an internet connection, right? Come and talk K-dramas with us. The way our show usually works, the way our show always works, I don't know why I'm saying usually. We start with Monday, Tuesday, what we're watching live, and work our way to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we're going to dive into all of those shows. It's so much fun. There's so much to talk about. It's crazy.
That's right. So welcome. Be sure to comment. We will try to get to your questions. If we don't, somebody will answer them. This is a great community of K-drama loving friends. And also, if you want to make sure we see your comment, you can just make a tip. Give us a little tip. There's a dollar sign next to in your comment box, and that way we will see your comment for sure. And that way you can also help support this channel. So thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for that. Oh my God, I'm sorry, my iPad was off charging, and then I was like, oh my God, I don't have it in front of me, so I was taking a minute to get it all set up. Marisa, how was your week in K-drama this week? Mine was it was a little chaotic. We'll get to why the chaos happened, but yeah, how did you feel about it all?
It felt a little chaotic.
K-dramas in general.
Yeah, K-dramas in general. I mean, we've got some brand new shows. And we've got
so excited to talk about those.
And we've also got some shows that are like just that I had to drop. So, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Jill, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You are such a great supporter. I hope you had a good trip to South Korea. I hope work was good for you. So
yes, let us know how that is. But yeah, it was a little chaotic, wasn't it this week? Like, I don't know. Like I don't know if I'm just in a funk. I don't know what's been going on. But it's all the murder stories is what brought me life this week. So I don't know what that says about me. But all of the super, super dark ones, I was like,
yeah, if rom-com is your jam, it's kind of not your time right now. But if dark and murderous is what floats your boat, oh my goodness,
so many, and I love it. I'm just sip of water. I'm so excited.
All right,
dramatic sip of water. So before we get started, we always kind of throw it out there. Where's everybody from? Because we love seeing the comments before we even get the show started. It's just so much fun to see our community grow and grow and grow. And it's so nice to see new names and see names that we've seen before. So just let us know. Give us a quick shout out where you're tuning in from, and let us just know a little bit about you. We'd love to say hi. So
yeah, we've definitely got some new names. So welcome to our old friends, like Julie and Sandy and Jill. And welcome to our new friends. Oh, I'm seeing lots of new names. So thank you guys for joining us. Tell us where you're from. And UK, hello.
Texas, excellent. Minnesota, Sandy. India. Well, hello. Welcome. And you guys, also another quick thing, just throw in the comments and we'll get to them as we go. But where did you find us? How did you find us? Was it Twitter? Was it here on YouTube? Did YouTube recommend us? Was it, on the Sompy forums? Was it, let us know. We're really curious about that. So, Toronto, Canada.
Oh, hey, Canada. Always happy to see a fellow Canadian. And Portugal, we always have so many friends from Portugal. We love seeing you guys. And New Jersey as well.
It's so amazing. And we just love it so much, you guys. But we are not, as much as we love hanging out with you and just talking about where everybody is from, which is fantastic. We are here to talk K-dramas, you guys. And we have a beefy list. So let's just dive in, right? As always, Monday, Tuesday.
Holy cow.
Okay. Marisa, I am seeing the Twitter feeds blowing up. What is happening on She Would Never Know? What
really blowing up? Oh, there was a 3-year time jump. That's why. So She Would Never Know.
Of course there was.
Of course there was, because something big had to happen at the end of episode 14, heading into the final 2 episodes. I really need this show to end because it's been consistent. The characters have been consistent, but like 80% of our characters are so selfish. Oh. And the person that you thought was one of the more selfish people was the sister who was married to the doctor who had an affair with the chef.
Oh, yeah.
First of all of this language of "you're not like him, are you?" meaning "are you gay?" was just really. I think we could do better than that. Yeah. But so what's happened is you thought that she would be the most selfish, but it turns out that she's like, they're getting a divorce. She's like, I love him so much. but I can't imagine him not being in my life because I want him to be happy. So that was a positive thing.
Oh, well, that was nice. Nice.
Yeah. But is Twitter blowing up because at the end of the episode, so Seung goes to Europe for 3 years. I mean, come on, Rowoon's character, why wouldn't he let her go? They work in the same, beauty industry. They know that going to Paris is a big deal. Why was he giving her such a hard time that she wants to go to Paris for her career? Come on, for a few months. Anyways, he gives her a hard time.
Right.
He says she can go. I'll come visit you. It's all like this male-centered focus. I was like, oh my God. But at the end, but we went to a 3-year time jump, and some parts are better than others. You're right, Julie. Okay. It's like, I think we've always kind of said that if you like Rowoon and Wonjina together, then maybe that's enough to hold you. But it's not groundbreaking. It doesn't ask big questions. It's kind of a standard K-drama, mellow in that way. But it looks like at some point they broke up and he was being so petulant. Like, she seems to have returned from Paris. He's across the street. He spies her and she sees him and he turns around and walks away. Oh, like, oh, come on, you big baby. What's going on here?
So the sister, Rosa also thought the sister scene was really emotional. So it sounds like that was the standout scene. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually seeing over here. It's just a Nooner romance. Simple as that. Daniel, I love a Nooner romance. It's not that simple. Just teasing you. Because I'm not watching this. Why couldn't he just go there? Right. That's kind of my question. Like, why couldn't he be transferred with her?
Exactly. Because I thought that might happen. Because he had proven himself to the big chief boss a couple of times over. Like, he's very competent. I don't know why he didn't ask if he could go to Paris too. Because it's, because he felt abandoned by his previous girlfriend. Oh my goodness.
Well, like we say every time there's a time jump and that someone is overseas, it is 2021 now, folks. We have clearly, as we are talking to people in India, Portugal, and the East Coast while we're in California and South Africa, clearly we have the technology, people, to maintain relationships. Yeah. I don't understand these things. Yeah.
And he's rich. He could fly there.
He can fly there all the time. It's not like he can't, at least our kids in True Beauty were high school students and couldn't afford to fly to, from LA to Seoul on a regular basis. Oh, okay. Okay. He did say once it's over, it's over. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Oh, she would never know. You are right.
Finishing up, and I am glad for that.
Yeah. Another show that I'm glad is finishing up, which is a perfect segue. Thank God Luca only has 2 more episodes. Is anyone else watching this out there? Because this is where I'm finally at with Luca. Luca, it is a super, super dull story, but they do really good cliffhangers at the end of their second episode. This week on Luca, we had our boy Gio strolling into his mother's church and does some electric eel magic, and they now all think he's a god.
What? Oh my God. Because But is it so over the top that it's fun, or is it so over the top the eye rolls are like hurting your face?
Only those final moments, and that's the problem. The rest of the time, I'm just I'm so bored. I'm so bored. So yeah, Luca is more stressful than Penthouse now because it is. It's just okay. So we got some people who are loving the hot mess that they are, because it is just a hot mess. So our girl Idahi has spent 2 episodes carrying a baby, literally carrying a baby through 2 episodes. She has Gio's biological child, and they know it. And only in somewhere in the second episode of the week does someone go, "Hey, since our experiments failed, we have way over here." 2 episodes it took them to kind of come to that conclusion. Let's see. I never began Luca after hearing Nick. Yes, it's probably it's probably just you made it! Yay, Julie's made it! Yay! So yeah, it's just one of those things. And my couple that I was rooting for, which had far more chemistry than I think our lead couple did, she dies in some freak breaking her neck accident with our boy Gio. The baby scene, the baby becomes a eel, right? Yeah, exactly. Right, Rosa? I was like, and the baby at one point, its little baby fingers started sizzling, and she electrocuted her mom, and so mom drops the baby, and the baby floats like it did in episode 1, and with a bubble of energy, like I need it to be over, you guys. I need it to be over. Is Dina here getting electrocuted? Exactly, right? No, she's now her baby's electrocuting her. So not a full electrocution, just little pops, right? I feel like the female completely, yes. Idahi's been completely wasted in this show. Straight into straight into Luca rants. Yes, Luca is. Yeah, oh my God, Aaron, thank you. A weird connection to the cat. There is a cat in every clip of their opener. Opener. Yeah. So there's a cat. What is the cat? Is she a cat? Is there something it's Julie. It is awful, but I keep watching it because every 2 episodes they give us this amazing cliffhanger. Right? Oh my God, I now need to see where this is going.
Yeah, isn't that the theory that Idahi's character has 9 lives and that she's the cat?
I mean, that might be the allegory for sure, because Lord knows she should be dead at least 9 times over in this show. So there's really not a lot to talk about. My favorite girl died. Our guy, Kim Sung-ho's character, Isun, is now on a revenge track. So I'm guessing you have quibbles. I do. I have quibbles. Just a few. So it's just a hot mess. We now have 2 electric eels in the world, and Dad, who is our one of our favorite ajishis, Anne-sang, is like, there's only 2 lions. You need to breed, so there's 100 lions to defeat the 100 hyenas. And you're just like, oh, all right. 2 episodes to go. I'm not really sure where we're going with this, but yeah, exactly, Tawanda. I just need to know how it ends. So Luca. It is time. It is time. Does anybody, reminiscing about the end of Strongman with the twin baby girls that nobody can handle but the mom. Right? Yeah. And, sorry, one more quibble, one more rant. So Idahi spends her year on the farm caring for sick sheep with her electric eel boyfriend, knowing full well what and who he is and how he's a hybrid, right? Knows this. Knows that he possibly killed her parents, right? Knows this. Still falls in love with him, still gets pregnant by him. They have the conversation about, hey, what if the baby has my genes? She's like, no, we'll be fine. And the second one of the bad guys is like, so he killed your parents and your baby is now an electric eel. She's like, what? No! I'm like, wait a minute. What? What is talking? Luke at the end. Yes, Lauren. So yeah. So I just, the script is a mess. The script is a hot mess. And I'm ready for it to be over. Yes. And then she turns on him, right? And I'm just like, wait, what? Why are you turning on him? Like, I feel bad for the actors, especially Idahi, who's just like, she's got to be looking at these scripts being like, what? Wait, what? You want me to walk around carrying a baby for an entire episode? That's all she did. She literally just sat with her baby or walked with the baby.
Oh.
An entire episode. Yeah.
It's so hard. I mean,
no.
Jill brought up like the suspension of disbelief, and it's like so many of the shows, the plots are so way out there, and like half the time they work and half the time they just don't. And I don't know if it's like the writing and the execution, or if it's just that I don't know if it's our brains can only handle so much craziness. I have no idea.
And I think, again, going back to what you just said, like if I can handle, I think we can all handle a certain amount of disbelief, but they've wasted Idahi in this role that really is going nowhere. It just keeps circling the same points over and over again. And I know everybody keeps trying to tell me that Kim Rae-won is like this juggernaut actor, but he is so dull. For a man who's like a hybrid creature, he is so dull.
Oh my God.
And I don't know about you guys though, but I don't think they have an ounce of chemistry. There's no great, like, Beauty and the Beast romance happening here for me, like, at all.
That's too bad. That's too bad. Because you literally have a character that's electrifying, and yet you're saying that he's that boring, that dull. Oh my God.
So dull. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm enjoying your right. Want to be inspired? We are here to save you from this, but because it's just it's just like, oh my God. Yeah. So he strolls into this church and then like zaps somebody and then suddenly starts radiating all this electricity from his brain and everyone starts like worshiping him at the end of episode 10. I'm just like, what is happening? Why do you do this to me, show? No, thank you, Rosa. No chemistry. No. So, what are you going to do? Two more episodes. We can do it, you guys. All right. And then my quibble fest of Luco will be over. All right, you guys, next up. How to Be 30. Did you watch that this week, Marisa?
I did.
Yeah?
I did.
And
that
didn't sound good.
Yeah, our second and third female characters are hardly in it. Nora, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We appreciate you. We love that you show up every week. Because you're in Europe, right? Are you in Germany? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That's the thing. It is so much about our first lead couple, and nothing is happening with them. Yeah. And I need so much more of also our third female couple. Those stories, they haven't developed at all. So I know we're going to get like 15 or something of these, but 15? Come on. I need a little 12 or 15 20-minute episodes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Now, I'm not really feeling this one.
I was hearing that. What is my hair doing? Sorry. Live television. It's weird. I was hearing that the Nuna romance in like one of the second or third characters was pretty good. Is it just they're just not giving us enough of that?
Yeah, they are not giving us. I think that couple only got one scene, I think, in this episode, and then another scene with her doing Pilates and taking a phone call. It's like what? It's like I don't know. But Swiss Miss is back.
Yeah, the Swiss Miss PPLs are the best.
And right, Chevy cars. I mean, it just feels like this is for Cacao TV. It just feels like these are ads, right?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. None of the characters have much personality. Yeah, I think that's what it was when I tried to get watched last week, and it just was nothing. The third will be a cheating. Great. Okay.
Sandy, I need them. I need those two. Those two seem interesting to me, and they didn't give them to us. So,
like those stories, I think I'm more into than what they gave us with that first couple. So I think that's why it just really didn't call to me.
Yeah. I don't know. I might wait since they're only 20 minutes. I might wait a couple weeks and then just be able to watch an hour of it. I know. Yes, hot chocolate, right?
Right. I need an eel, Marco. Right. Yeah. You need someone electrifying like an eel with. They explained all the science in it this week, which still made no sense, but it was.
Why bother?
Right? The male lead is also cheating or married. Oh, really? Oh,
he is? That got interesting. Oh man! All right.
All right, mate. Maurice's back in.
I don't know. It's a little pedestrian, that first couple.
Yeah.
Not a sizzling romance at all.
You think the second male lead will get the girl? Okay.
Oh.
All right. I'm kind of intrigued by that, Julia. I'm kind of intrigued by that.
Yeah. The director. Right. Yeah.
All right. I think I might do what Marisa just said and like just binge it when it like hits a certain point and just hear what you guys have to say.
Oh. Ooh, there's a clue there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, Denise. Nice. Okay. Just watched half an episode. Don't know. Right. Yeah. I just watched that first one. It just really didn't do a lot for me. But yeah, I keep hearing that. I think I need to like maybe do a little bit of a binge on this one and see where we land.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's some intriguing things happening. And he's on the phone with Julie got the inside scoop on this one for sure.
Yeah. That's right. There was someone in the car. I just assumed it was a work colleague, but they didn't really say.
Now I'm a touch intrigued. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how that goes. All right, you guys. As much as I don't want to talk about this, we kind of have to talk about this. So let's just talk about this and get it out of the way. The river where the moon rises. All right. Where are we with this? I'm really happy with the recast. Nainu is adorable, and I think he'll be great. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm at a loss. What do you guys think? I need to hear from you guys. If you don't know already, Jisoo was recast and left and has been removed from the show due to some school violence, bullying accusations, and he basically admitted to them in a handwritten letter. So it's a hot hot mess. And the biggest problem is from a production standpoint, this has nothing to do with the people involved, and we totally support the victims and getting to have their say, and we support them being able to talk about it and get some sort of justice in the world, right? Because it sucks. But from a production standpoint, they had shot and finished 18 of 20 episodes. So what do you do? And they decided, so they decided to recast. They are going to cut Jisoo out of as much of this upcoming week's episodes as possible, 7 and 8, and then starting with episode 9, reshooting everything with Nanu.
Yeah. That is you know what? That means they're committed to the show. They knew that if they
Lee Ji-hoon, we're here for the rest of the cast. Okay, I like that. I like that thought. Sorry, Marisa, go.
No, just that they're committed to the show, and they knew that people would drop out and not want to watch the show with Jisoo, which is why they're reshooting. And it's a personal choice whether you want to. It's you're making a statement. The bullying scandals are big. We're not going to go into them, but. Of course, we support the victims, but we also support the cast and the crew who have really worked hard. We know that K-drama working conditions are already challenging. And, maybe this is the one time that it's good that they're still in production while they're airing, that they can go back in and do these reshoots.
Yeah, so it's really interesting. I was also reading that KBS was also contemplating just canceling the whole show, which for everybody who put in all that work, like I'm glad that they didn't opt to cancel the whole show. But as someone who's worked on a show that then they went ahead and like canceled all the episodes we did and then reshot them, I'm like, that was really hard. 3 months of work. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
That's a lot. It's hard to keep morale up when you basically have just been told you have to reshoot everything. So I just kind of want to applaud and, you send a virtual coffee truck to the production staff and the actors for all these reshoots for sure. Right? Yeah. Because there's no way, as you were saying, Marisa, there's no way that if they would have left him in there until the end, who's going to watch it? The show was going to tank anyway. So they're going to move, they were going to lose money however they want to about it.
Yeah. I think we're talking hundreds of thousands. So it's easily.
I mean, just here in the States, a lot of the episodes that I've worked on, we're talking like $500,000 per episode.
Yeah.
Reshooting.
No, to say it hasn't aired. So what's airing this week, I believe, is 7 and 8. 7 and 8, Yeah, so they're going to edit Jisoo out as much as possible. They're currently reshooting with, I've forgotten his name from Mr. Queen.
It is Nanu. Yeah.
Nanu.
He was our guy in Mr. Queen who loved the queen and then died for her, and he was frozen in the field at the end.
Yeah. So they are he's coming off the hottest show. So we will see what happens. We will see how people receive it in South Korea, and then you can make your own choice whether you want to watch it or not. So it's definitely it's not the only show that's dealing with things like this. So it's an interesting time of reckoning in the entertainment industry in South Korea.
Absolutely. So just so you guys know, I will probably watch starting with episode 9 once Nanu goes back in. And if they're going to cut Jisoo out of 7 and 8, I might stick up with it or keep up with it and just kind of see what they do. Because again, I'm a huge Lee Ji-hoon fan. And so I do want to watch for him. So if you guys want us to continue to watch it, let us know. Leave it in the comments and we'll kind of gauge it from that. And we'll check in with you guys next week to see how everybody is. So yeah, because there was a lot that I really did enjoy about the show. And as I'm not trying to be, I don't know, I'm just going to be Jen. I wasn't a big Jisoo fan to begin with. So losing him off the show is not a big problem for me. It actually, I think this recast is actually going to make the show a better show. So I'm looking forward to that. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, one of you mentioned that maybe this will be a better chemistry between our two leads. So we'll see.
Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, my real dream was that they were just going to bring Lee Ji-hoon up and like make that story happen. Because I'm like, yes, like I was really into that. Alas, that is not the direction.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
They didn't ask us, you guys. They didn't ask us. But all right, that's enough talking about that. Let's move into more fun things like child murder. Yes, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh my goodness, Mouse.
Oh
my God. This show,
Right?
are you guys watching it? I can't remember I did a poll. I think most of you had watched it and were interested.
Yeah.
And then a few of you were definitely like, I want to hear what this clubhouse has to say about it before diving in. Warning, it is dark and there is a reason why this is 19 plus. There are the bloody murders, the murders of children. Oh my God. It is like, and
yes, Gina, it is what it is. I like dark. This is one of the darkest I feel
Yes.
I've watched as a K-drama. Movie, whole different story, but it's dark.
Well, after we got through episode 1, which was all backstory, it was all murders that had happened in the past. We moved into episode 2, and often what happens with the K-drama is now it's like a new day. Everything's a little brighter. Everything's a little wackier. It's not nearly as dark, but no, not this time.
Wow, it is.
Yeah,
it is
tough.
It is tough. But I'm not gonna lie, Marisa, I loved it. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
such great storytelling. It was such great storytelling. I loved the idea of this completely asinine idea that you can determine a kid being a psycho. But I love the little out they gave themselves, which was 99% will be like rampaging psychos that are going to kill everybody. And there's a 1% that is just genius. And
Yes.
so I love that they basically gave us that like right out of the gate, right?
That's right. So it's a simple genetics test.
Yeah.
Is the baby going to grow up to be a murdering psychopath, or are they actually a genius? So,
Right.
And what do you do about that? Do you terminate the pregnancy with its information? So it's very binary in that way,
Yep.
but it's very, that's the world they've set up. And I'm a little confused about who grew up to be who, but
I want to ask you
I need
about
the
that.
chart.
So
I need the map.
I need the chart. So Jill, I agree with you. I was super bummed out we didn't see Gi, but I actually did enjoy the hour setup. I think because I watched them back to back, I knew he was coming in episode 2, so it was like watching a 2-hour movie for me. I have a question for you. I feel like they're teasing us that that I think they're setting it up where it's supposed to be obvious which child is which. But I think from a story standpoint, it would be more interesting if it was the other way around, right?
Oh, right. Yes. And I'm wondering if that's the case. So because I'm like, it's in episode 2, you've already told us everyone, and we know K-dramas don't usually work that way. So
right.
But yeah, we have Hee-jun as our
Detective,
little out of control detective. And I mean, he's mostly a film actor. I don't know if
is he really? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I mean, he was in Legend of the Blue Sea, but
yes, he was.
He was also most recently in The Man Standing Next. If you saw that with Lee Byung-hun about the assassination of the president, yeah. So he was in that.
Okay.
And I mean, he's a very good actor. I heard that. I can't remember his name. Anyways, so who plays our doctor / maybe son of the first killer?
That I believe is Lee Seo-jun. No, that's not him. Sorry.
He was with our girl Park Ji-yeon in the zombie show.
Oh God, that's right. Yes. I think it's Woo Ji-hoon.
So
let's check.
When they slick his hair back and when he looks intense and his cheekbones look like they can cut through, sheets of glass, he looks intense, man. Like I would not want to cross him.
Right. So I'm seeing some comments where people are like, they don't the setup where obviously it's a blanket statement about, exactly approaching the subject of psychopathy where they seem like psychos are bound to become criminals. like, I'm hoping that the reason they went so hard on that is to prove that is complete fallacy, because it is a complete fallacy, and that's right. Because we all know that. Right?
No, it's a very reductive, simplistic explanation. It doesn't take into account nature versus nurture. Doesn't take into account environment. None of those things. Because it's a K-drama, right? So they put this out there, and then they're going to either implode it or they're going to stick to it. So, where does Lee Jun-ki play into this? Where does the detective play into this? Where does the doctor play into this? Who actually is the offspring of whom?
Right.
I'm not sure it's exactly the way they've said it. So if this is confusing, it's just because it's the first 2 episodes, I think.
Yeah. The brother of the detective is the priest. Correct. Yes. We did get that. So there's, once again, with K-drama logic, everybody seems to have not only been impacted by the main tragedy, but they all seem to be in each other's worlds.
Yes.
Even after the fact. We have we've got the priest at the prison with the serial killer that killed his parents, and then he killed. It was a mess. Yeah, so it's all that. The lady was trying to guilt the council. Oh right, yeah. Oh yeah. That woman was terrible. And then I love how handy it was that he happened to get a phone call just at that moment from his wife that she also was pregnant. I was like, pregnant. Okay.
Like that. What Tom Cruise movie?
It was the a sci-fi movie. What was it called? I can't come up with it. But yes, I know exactly which one you're talking about. The people were laying in the pool and they could call up. Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, that one was really good.
They could see the future.
Yeah. What did they call them?
I forget the name of that.
Empaths. Yeah. That was
Minority Report. Thank you,
Minority Report. That was a good film.
So I'm intrigued by them digging into some of these, and we said this in our Astro Corner for Capricorn when we talked about Lee Seung-gi. I'm super excited to see Lee Seung-gi do this, like the more nurturer caretaker role and not just the action hero role. So that's what I really enjoyed in episode 2.
Yeah, he's a little bumbling. We've got one of our favorite Halmonies who's trying to set him up with her granddaughter. So all of that was.
He's like, she's 18. He's like, they're both like, do you know how old we are? Like, come on.
She's 19.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. Right? I'm not sure how old he is supposed to be, but
that's right, Toya. They were called precogs. Yes, they were.
Precogs, thank you.
Yes, that's what it was. Yeah,
that's what it was. But yeah, I really enjoyed these first 2 episodes, so I'm definitely stoked to see next week.
Write him a bad role. Oh, him? Are you talking about Jill? Are you talking about Lee Seung-gi writing him a bad role? I feel like the writer, I'm going to be honest with you guys, the writer of this makes me a tad nervous. She wrote Black, and then she wrote the God's Quiz series. The God's Quiz series seems to be super popular and did really well. Black, in my personal opinion, was just a hodgepodge of every genre known to man. And so she does make me a little tad nervous in the scripting category.
But isn't this the Come and Hug Me director?
Is it? Let's see.
I believe it is.
Ooh, then, yeah.
Because that's why our favorite mom was in this episode at the campsite.
Oh my God. When I saw her, I was like, no.
Yeah. So definitely intrigued. We'll see how it goes for 3 and 4. I'm really loving Lee Seung-gi's character in this. And I'm expecting to see like big growth from kind of bumbling, magician / cop, street beat cop to, I don't know what's going to happen by episode 16. So
yeah. And I did just confirm that one of the 2 directors is actually the Come and Hug Me director. So yes. So that gives me life and hope, because you all know Come and Hug Me was one of our all-time favorites. So good.
So good. It's on Jen's murder wall.
It is. It's on my murder wall. So Juhi is saying that that the God's Quiz series was super good. We've got a lot of people saying that Come and Hug Me was really good. So this might be a really good combination, because I think Come and Hug Me also dealt with those same themes. Like everybody wanted the son to be, they thought he was becoming his father, but that wasn't the case. Right. Mm-hmm. And so, so I think we might be dealing with the same theme. So I'm super into that. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. We're here for you,
20?
guys.
Oh my God. That's a lot of murder.
That's a big murder board, you guys. A big murder board. But we've got a lot of strings already. So, I'm super. Oh, you guys, this one was Primal Fear. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, so good. Okay, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, I seriously am so jazzed about this one. Next up, we're going to use this as our little palate cleanser, which it does for me every week. Hello, me. Yes. So delightful. It's a little palate cleanser, you guys.
Total palate cleanser. Really enjoyable. Kim Young Kwang's smirk is the most adorable thing. He's so adorable. So tall with his fantastic cooking skills and how much he loves Ban Honey, you know.
Right? Like, it's adorable.
He's
just, I was just saying that, like, he's just, they called him at one point, our guy that we love so much, where is he? Ji Sung-hyun was like, he's like a ray of sunshine. And I'm like, yes, he is.
Can we talk about Ji Sung-hyun for a second?
Of course. I always want to talk about Ji Sung-hyun. Go.
Ji Sung-hyun smiling and just a little drunk was just the most.
It was adorable. And him just thinking his wife was just the berries while she was karaokeing. I was just so into him so much.
I know.
Oh, he's
Julie, you just asked, did it get better? It's exactly what it was from episode 1. And if you're into that, which we totally are right now,
right.
It's goofy. It's not too deep. There's a lot of dancing, and that makes me happy. And apparently it's kind of kickstarting her joy again. It is what it is. It's nothing more than that. Yeah.
And that office workout routine was hilarious, right? And how she picked it up right away. I was like, oh my God. My only quibble on this show is they're already teeing up that our dad,
oh yeah,
Yoon Ju-sung is got a health issue. And I'm like, show the chemistry between the dad and Han Yoo-hyun, who is our Kim Young Kwan, is too sweet. And if anything happens to that dad, I'm going to be really unhappy. Yeah. The assistant is so funny. I know, I love it. And we keep sending the assistant to do things, and he's like, "Hello, I'm in the kitchen." The kitchen ladies are amazing. I love them. I love the kitchen ladies. I love the Ban Honey rediscovering joy in her life. Like,
that's right.
You know,
it's just I'm enjoying this plot with your 17-year-old self. All of a sudden, is your roommate. It's,
Oh God. Yes.
Oh
my God. The chip bags. I was like, first and foremost, we had MacGyver again on site with like, who's got a roll of tape like that in their car? I was like, what is happening? Yeah, it was great.
It was. There's so much nitrogen, pumped into those bags that it would help you float if you were drowning in a river that's probably 8 feet
right
deep.
Yeah, it was. And I thought it was hilarious that he was trying to crawl up the rock and she basically just swam across. I'm like, why did this kid could he not swim? I felt like that was a missing plot point, but regardless. Who was it? Nika Pika, Anthony Kingono. I need someone to explain to me why the Anthony subplot is there. I don't understand.
Yeah, I have to say
that's unnecessary.
It's the weakest part of the show. And it's like, yeah, I know we're going to circle around to how they all knew each other as kids, but, or something. I don't know.
Though I thought it was telling this week where Anthony was starting to be outed for being a bully when she scrawled it across the mirror. Like, I know what you did when you were 17. Y'all keep saying me joy. It is. We're like the Marie Kondos of K-dramas. If it brings you joy, keep going with it. If it doesn't, you drop it. That's just what
That's right. That's right. That's right.
But then, yeah, exactly. Right. So when
Anthony is annoying. Yeah.
Anthony is annoying. And when they scrawled across I thought it was kind of prescient, or they dropped it in there because of what happened this week when Anthony's manager was like, yeah, you're screwed if it comes out of what a big bully you were in high school. Like, it's everything that you've set up is going to topple down. And I was like, well, that is drama mirroring life. Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is. So they were setting up. No, I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think so, Twanda. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm hoping not, because ew. Like a hard ew. Like, no. Right.
But our lead couple, our 17-year-old, our office people, totally fun. Totally enjoying this.
Totally fun. And I also, the one thing that I was surprised at how much you talked about it a little bit, but how much I was just smiling through the entire karaoke scene. Usually karaoke scenes, I'm like, whatever, okay, they're karaoke, it's fun. I mean, it looks fun, but they usually spend way too much time on it. But the karaoke scene this week, when it was between Banhani and her old school friend who was June.
Yeah.
And it was like them competing, but it was like them having fun again and like reconnecting. Like there was just something about it that was just so lovely that I just really, really dug it.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
All right, you guys. I love that. You guys, it's a great palate cleanser, at least for me and us, obviously. Oof. I'm glad Marisa, you talked me into adding it in like during my week, like as a break. And I'm like, it worked out really, really well.
Oh yeah, because now that Mouse is on the same, whoa, man. You can't go from Mouse to Beyond Evil to, Sisyphus. It's like, it's a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, Sandy, I like the people are giving where to go. People are giving our female lead a hard time, are people from her past, not new people. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of that thing where, like people want you to stay in whatever box they found you in. They originally met you in. And so I want to see Banhani like step out of that box and be seen by a whole new group of people that see her as something else. So yeah.
That's hard. So it's about her letting go of always apologizing. But the thing is, her sister, the people in her life will not let her let go of what happened. They won't forgive her. How can she forgive herself? The people who she loves won't let her. So it's going to be, I'm going to enjoy seeing how they all come together and grow up,
Yeah, that scene with the grandma, was that this week or was it last week? It was so heartbreaking. It was just so hard to watch. It was just like, grandma, it was terrible. Anyway. Yeah. All right, you guys. Hello, me. We enjoy you. Yay, Puerto Rico, another
Puerto Rico. Welcome.
Right. Welcome. All right, you guys. Next up, Sisyphus. How are we doing on this one?
I love this show. It's so out there. I just love it. It makes no sense. The side, it's just all whack, but it's just, she's so kick-ass and she's gorgeous in oh my goodness. It's that out there K-drama that's just landing right with me. I know it's crazy. I love it though.
I'm enjoying it. I'm not loving it though. So that's why I wanted to talk to you about it.
Yeah. Tell us what you guys think. Cause it's just, it's so,
Here's my one quibble. Girl comes from basically the worn-torn Korea, lands in 2021 Seoul, and suddenly can wear 4-inch heels. Yes.
Oh yeah, I thought that too. I'm like, she's only ever worn combat boots, and somehow she's fine in a pair of Jimmy Choos or something.
Yeah, right. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I love the fact that my boy, where is he? Tae-in-ho. My boy Tae-in-ho.
Oh, Tae-in-ho, yeah.
Oh my God. I love that he's not a bad guy, that he truly just loves his friend. And I love the fact that he was like, is this the Terminator?
I love him. He's funny.
Oh my God, right?
Notes? Yeah.
I do have a few notes. I didn't have a ton. I'm trying to figure it out. But can we talk about, this is what I want to ask you guys. Kim Byung-chul, super happy to see him as the bad guy. Now, I thought that he was the guy who showed up on the train tracks that our brother found. Marco thought it was our guy, basically our boy, Cho Sung-woo. Who do you guys think it was?
Oh, I have no idea. That made my head hurt when all of a sudden he came in at the end. I'm like, yeah. I don't know who he's going to be. Okay. But yeah, tell us what you guys think. I know some of you are like, it's memories of the Alhambra. It's like going off the rails. Yeah, definitely. It's like I said, it's out there. But the chemistry of the leads is so good. Yeah, they're growing on me together.
Are they? Because I like their chemistry is like a bromance, but I'm not sure I'm going for the romance part.
Oh yeah, I don't know, and we'll have to see where that one goes. I guess. I don't know. I have so many questions.
I know.
And I don't think anyone can answer them because the show does not make any sense at all.
Right. Episode 5 was a full filler episode. Yeah. I enjoy it, I think it is because Cho Seung-woo and Park Shin-hye they're really enjoyable to watch, but I like their antics more than I like their romantic stuff.
Oh,
so I think that's where I'm at with it. Yeah, Joohee. I think Joohee and I are like on the same. Like, I'm not dropping it, but their romance is not really. It's it's interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know, you guys. I'm like, it's one of those shows where I can see why you drop it and I can see why you love it. It's definitely one of those shows for sure. So I don't know, right?
I have no guesses on Sigma. All of a sudden, Sigma, that was not mentioned at all, I think, in the first few episodes. All of a sudden, it's Sigma all over the place with the symbol, and I don't know what's going on. So, and it does. I mean, listen, I'm all in for Kim Byung-chul being Sigma. Like that's gonna give me life. So I'm into that. Yeah.
They keep trying to show his face on the train tracks. Wait, was that? Part of me wonders if it's actually the male lead, but he didn't die in the future. Yeah, so it's definitely they left it kind of open, but I felt like it was Kim Byung-chul, but I could be way wrong.
Could be. I don't know. It's so
right. I'm trying to lose his memory. That was hilarious.
It's so unexpected that Oh yes. I don't know. I can't explain this show. I can't even make any guesses because it's so all over the place, but it's like, I'm really liking it.
No, that's the beauty of K-drama. Like, that's what's so amazing. Like, some of you just are like, I don't know what it is about this. I'm just super, super enjoying it. But yeah. And so I do watch it every week, and I look forward to hitting play to just be like, what bonker shit is about to happen, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's definitely it.
So at the end of episode, what do we have? At the end of episode 6, so we're heading into the halfway turn on this one. We had Kim Byung-chul watching basically on all his monitors the romantic moment between our two leads, and he's like, "This is my favorite part," to basically imply that we've watched this over and over again. And then he's got the brother tied up, so clearly we're getting into that situation, right?
Because that's what a Sisyphean task is, right? It's something you do over and over and over again, but it doesn't. The results are always the same. It's a futile task. So they're finally kind of getting to what that is. I guess they keep going back in time over and over again. I don't know.
Right. So I'm curious as to where that's headed. But I enjoyed it. And then the cop that now is part of the Control Bureau, I'm enjoying his story too. So I mean, there's things that I'm really digging for sure.
Yeah. And if you like him, you can check out his Instagram. Boy works out a lot. Yes, he does.
Well, I might just have to peruse that. All right, you guys, that was Wednesday, Thursday. Let's dive into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yoo-hoo! Love it. All right, you guys. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. First up, did you guys catch up on You Make Me Dance this week? Because I sure as heck did, and it's adorable, and I love it, and I think I'm in love with our debt collector. He's amazing, and I love him.
I know, because we all need a good-looking young man in our life who believes in us.
Exactly.
Makes us breakfast.
Brings us breakfast and brings us an entire tray of eggs to make sure we ate lunch. And then knows how to play beautiful piano. Yes.
It's kind of perfect. So that is Won Hyung Moon.
Yes. And so it's really sweet. It's a lovely, lovely story, and I'm really enjoying it. And I love that they're not forcing the relationship on us. Like it seems to be evolving at a normal, gradual pace when you only have 12 minutes and 8 episodes,
Right. So, I mean, it's a contract relationship.
Yep, we got that.
He's basically moved in. So there's that.
We got kind of found family because they're the only two there. So there's that.
That's right. Kind of abandoned by his mom, who lives in where? Switzerland? Brussels?
Yeah.
It's something like that. I don't know. They're very sweet together. So
they really are.
Enjoying them.
I'm just really, of all the BLs that we've watched, like this, the acting style of both, especially Won Byung-hyun, he's just really good. Yeah. I really do wish we could do without the dance montage.
I know.
Ever since you and Joshua pointed out like the actual inner cutting of it all, I can't unsee it. So it's just like,
yeah.
Just stop. let's spend time on story. But
That's
I do.
right.
I'm really. I think it's sweet. I think it's super sweet, and I'm really enjoying it.
Me too.
All right. Yay. All right, you guys. And it's on Viki, so you can binge watch it. And they're only like 12 minutes a piece. So it's like
That's
not
right.
even an hour. And you'll get through episode 4. Super sweet. Really recommend it. It's Boy Love. BL is a boy love show. Is a boy love drama. And so, yeah, it's amazing. And it's super sweet. And I'm totally digging them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next up, I can't read my own writing, you guys. It's so dark in here for some reason. Marriage lyrics. Where are we with marriage lyrics today?
I dropped it.
What happened?
I couldn't. I wasn't in the mood for it. I did a poll on Instagram, and a lot of you were saying that it's the winner of the poll was the response. It's a hot mess. It's a train wreck, and I can't stop watching it. So for all of you guys that are still on board, I'm curious. I might read a recap, but I don't know. It's just so much cheating, and it's still in flashback mode.
Oh, good God.
Oh, wow.
Like, I mean, listen. Sorry. Who doesn't enjoy a good flashback, but not for episodes?
I know.
I love it.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't this week. I don't know. I dropped it. I think really when I heard that they picked it up for a season 2, I was like, yeah, that means they're just going to string everything out. Right. So, if I knew it was going to wrap up by episode 16, I think I would have stuck with it. But I don't know. Who's watching it? It's going down the same path, right? If we're still in flashback mode, it's really just explaining how all of these couples ended up cheating. And oh Lord, it's just that everyone's cheating. Everyone. Right? Not only is like our 3 main couples, not only are the men cheating on their wives, but like one of the dads, the grandpa, is like wants to cheat, and then the other stepmom is like plotting to kill her husband by feeding him food that will like kickstart, a health condition and give him a heart attack. It's just like it's like a slow murder, right? So I'm like,
yeah.
Sorry, Dewey. I just couldn't.
Right? Like I know you enjoy like some exhaustion, but this sounds like there's just no let up. There's no release valve at all.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It does have a high rating. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the highest rated show on TV Joseon ever. Right? So acting is a good. All right, Maria. Yeah, you're with me there. It's a drop. It's a drop.
Okay. All right. So sorry, marriage lyrics. Once I figured out this is Penthouse, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, Penthouse was another one. Like, I couldn't even take it. Like, 20 minutes in, I was like, I'm having an anxiety attack. I got stuff. Oh my God. All right. Well, all right, marriage lyrics. It was good. It was good knowing you.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm sure I'll find something else to rant about.
Yes. Something I want to dive into, though, is Beyond Evil.
Oh my God.
I love this show so much. I want to just rewatch it because I know the writer is dropping clues, so many clues, but I can't keep up with all of them. And my brain is breaking, but it's amazing. I don't know what's real. Like, was it really her dad? I don't know if that's real or not. I don't know if what is it, Shin Hakyun really knows or not. Right. And when last night's episode finished, I was like, oh my God, that was only episode 5 and 6. I know.
Like, there's so much that's got to happen.
So I feel like, I mean, again, it's that, are they teasing us? Because every week I feel like they tease us with another possibility of who could have done it. And every week I'm like, no, well, my notes now have this. Oh, it's him. And yeah. And so what is that? What do you guys think? Like, I feel like this week though, they did tee it up with the flashbacks and I don't know what you want to call it. Like, flashbacks is probably the best word of, where is he? Of Kang Min-juk. No, yeah. Kajin, try it again. Kang Jin-woo, him being the dad and him killing the daughter?
Yeah. Like,
and
is
they kind
that
of alluded
real?
to him killing the sister as well.
I know. And does our detective or our cop, Dong-shik, does he know that? And is he protecting him? Or does he suspect?
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
And why would he protect him? Like,
I
what is
don't
it?
know.
He knows.
Like,
Wait, I know. Yeah. What? Why? I need answers.
Right.
Is
like his sister, and then yeah.
Yes. What is that, Nicholas? Is he not really like
I don't know. Like, is that real? And then all of this attention is also being thrust on the other cop, the one in the records room, the son of the mayor.
Yes. Who is one of our favorites, right? And that is yes.
Yeah. So now he's gone on vacation. I know. Yeah, exactly. Where is the evidence? So and then they also kind of dropped a little nugget where at one point Lee Dong-shik said something to Han Jin-won, and then he got in his taxi, and then he was like, "Will that do it?" Like, it's almost like he's trying to motivate Yo Jin-goo's character so that he can discover all of this, because he can't do it because he lives in the like, I'm so confused, but I'm so fascinated. I know. And then Yo Jin-goo, Dong-shik says to him at one point, he says something about, you're very quick to go down the wrong path, something like that, or you're very quick to believe something. Yeah. So, Han Ki-won. Which one is Ki-won?
Which one? Han Ki-won. Which one is that? You think it's Han Ji-won? You think she did it?
Oh, really?
Really?
Wait, is she the cop or is she? No, that's
yeah.
Ji-won. Really?
Oh, Ji-won. Is that the wrong? I'm looking at the wrong one.
Who's Ki-won?
Ki-won. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. Oh! You think it's the dad? Oh, okay.
Oh, the I want to be the police commissioner dad?
Yeah. I think he definitely has something to do with. I think everybody has a hand in somewhere, and that's what's so fascinating to me about this story. Dong-shik is really trying to see if his partner has what it takes. The other dad, yes, absolutely, yep, Jill. Oh, it's just so good. But every week, I'm just like, I need answers. I need some answers.
Right, because it's also, this show is not just about who done it, right? It's also about these characters in this small town with these 3 layers of cops, and yeah, there's a development and some corruption there. But it's like, I want to know more about the relationships between everybody and how they're all intertwined, and maybe they all know a little bit, but they're choosing to protect each other. Like, it was so obvious with the cops, like, even though Yo Jung-goo, he's on their team, but he's not, but they would protect him in front of a reporter. So that's a big, theme that's going to run around in this show. Ooh,
oh, right. Oh, it's just so good. It's just so well done. Exactly, Nicholas. Everyone is tangled together. And I think that whole Beyond Evil title, even though Beyond Evil is the English title, like the Kimyu is monster. Like, who is the monster? Like, everybody is kind of monstrous in this story. Like, everybody's like hiding something. And I just think it's so amazing. I think Dong-shik suspects his friend's dead, but it's really the police.
Ooh, could be.
Yep. Right?
I don't know.
And the whole thing with Jin-wook, where he was counting, and then when he was talking to the calendar, like that was where I went, okay, this is the closest we've gotten to another point of view. And so that was fascinating.
I know. Like, why is he like, I met 27 people today? Like, what?
And basically, like, none of them are asking the right questions, so you'll stay with me forever. Like, I was like, so good. I'm ready for answers. So we head into the midpoint turn next week. So I'm hoping we get some big answers next week.
Yeah. The only thing about this show is it's on demand Korea. It tends to pop up first without subtitles, and by the time they get the subtitling done, it's usually kind of late at night.
Right.
And why? And I'm just waiting for it, and then I watch it, and it's like midnight. I'm like, well, that was kind of a bad idea. Now my brain is racing.
Yeah. Right. You just have so many thoughts. You're just like, oh my God, is it him? Is it him? What about that? What about that? How about that? And I'm like doing my own murder board on a show that isn't giving me all the clues, right? It's amazing. So good.
So good.
And then finally, Vincenzo. Where are we at with this one, you guys? Episode 4 was amazing, and if Sung Joong Ki could just run around, he talked to X amount of people, and none of them exactly, Aaron. That's what I figured. That's what I thought it was, and I was so into that. And then he's like, it's almost like he wants someone to figure it out. So then he even calls in Yo Jin-goo's character, right? And is like, investigate this. Like he's almost like everybody is so stupid they'll never figure it out. It's kind of fascinating. And I'm loving it.
Oh yeah.
All right, Vincenzo. Okay, Vincenzo is your jam, Holly. I don't know. I don't know where I'm at with this one, you guys. Where are you, Marisa?
Again, this what was this? Was this 5 and 6?
It's 5 and 6 this weekend. Yeah, so we're kind of talking 4 and 5. You're enjoying. Okay, so you guys seem to be really digging it. So yeah.
Okay, good. Because there's 20 episodes of this, right? Yes. So we're already coming into the big trial. So, and we haven't even talked about the gold for a while. So yeah, yes, episode 4 was so great.
4 was so great. Yeah.
And I watched okay, we haven't watched 6 yet because today it's only noon here in LA. So yeah, Taekyeon. I don't know. There's a lot of story that they have to tell, and we're only on this weekend is 5 and 6. So the trial, usually you culminate in a trial, but our trial is coming here because it's really about a side story, right? So I don't know. Are they setting it up so that Taekyeon and Vincenzo are really going to go head to head for the next, 14 episodes?
Right. And this is the thing that I just need someone. I just need this answer. Like I've accepted the absurdity of the setup with the lawyer and all that. But I need to understand why Taekyeon character is an intern and a bumbling intern. To what end? I don't understand it. I need some explanation on that story.
Yeah, so I don't know if he reveals himself in 6. I saw the trailer for 7, so it looks like that comes to light, at least with the law firm. So I don't know. And I'm finding the Vincenzo character, like he is so there's many versions of Vincenzo that we're getting. He's tough mafia guy, but then he's like, I'll play along and just sip my tea and not speak because I don't want to reveal my voice.
But then reveals his voice in like practically the next scene, right?
I know. And so I don't know who he is, but he's Sung Joong Ki, and I love watching him.
Right.
So there you go.
Yeah. I hope they don't do the drawn out trials. I don't know. Like it's kind of thank you. Because I'm just writing my notes like I don't this story point makes no sense and I need some explanation. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have questions and I need to know.
Okay, reveals good. All right, good. Yeah. There's so much to enjoy, but I feel like the story is it's just all over the place. Like I just don't feel like there's a linear path at all. And I think maybe that's he just spies on the law firm and like the FL. That was like, right, exactly. I was like, okay, sure. All right, that's cool.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It's wacky and the visuals are amazing. And I don't know. It's feeling like a fun weekend watch to me. I'm not going to ask too much from this show, I think.
No. I've learned that when shows get to like this point with me, I have to like do what you've always recommended for me to do. It's just kind of like, just let it wash over me. Just don't think too hard.
Yes. And enjoy Taekyeon. Because as you all seem to be saying here, he's like aces. So yeah.
Yeah, I am enjoying that. Like, I need his overacting to stop. So I need kind of the intern to go away.
Yeah, but it's like, what was with that you can't handle spicy food male, chest beating competition that was happening there?
What is Calvin's theory? I'm sorry, I didn't see that, Marco.
Can you go
Calvin's
back?
Theory. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Taekyeon's weekend is definitely Cha Young. I think he genuinely likes her. Yeah, I think so too. Like, I mean, I think that's going to be. I don't know. It's just very strange. It's just a strange setup for me. I'm thinking of dropping it. It's pretty shallow and there's no real character. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Again, kind of like with Sisyphus. I understand why you would love it, and I understand why you would drop it. Like,
oh my God, these comments.
He wants to know what's going on to make sure no funny business is going on. Also, if he finds out someone is causing trouble, he could try to kill them. Okay, I mean, that does make some sense, but why don't you just install, a minion to be the intern and report back to you? I don't know. It just seems, I guess I'm hoping there's more to the story than that.
I know, because he's really cruel environment and violent to Chairman Jang,
right?
Like with the hockey and the strangling him with no shirt on. It's just very, that was a moment. That was a weird moment.
Right? So yeah, it's a strange show for me. I mean, definitely the Fiery Priest team, I'm hit or miss with them for sure. So we'll see. I guess he's hands up. Yes, Jimmy. Yeah. I think there's going to be a big twist with Taecyeon. Maybe he's not the big bad. I feel like anything. I feel like at episode 5 and 6 with 20. I mean, really, it's a crapshoot at this point. What is? He does need. I will say that he does need better hair.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Right? Because it was oddly hot yet violent. I was just like, I don't know what to feel right now. And can we talk about his towel move? Like, what kind of weird CGI magic made him flip? I don't even know what weird magic happened, how he got that towel around his neck, but it was.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't have been hot, but it was hot. What was going on?
That's exactly it. It was wrong. It was wrong.
It was wrong.
Yeah. And look away. No.
Yes. So, I don't know.
We'll you guys are all in, pretty much. A couple of you are dropping it, but yeah.
So that means we're all in until we're not.
That's right. Yeah.
Right? Disturbingly hot.
Yes.
That's exactly how to describe that. That was disturbingly hot. And I'm glad that we as a community all can just admit that. And now we can just move on. We can be like, we shouldn't find that hot, but we do. And we will just exit stage left. Right? Okay, T's right. That's also an interest. I like that theory, Aaron. Also, yes, I see that totally coming up because he's really. I think at one point he was like, "Puppets can cut their strings." I was like, "Oh boy, this is gonna get ugly." Yeah. Totally still in. Just not really sure what story we're watching. I'm not really sure what's happening at all. Yeah, I need another episode 4 where Sung Joong Ki is just like torching things and just being a badass in an amazing blue suit. The first episode. Right?
Oh my God, you guys.
So amazing. Still wondering where the mafia brother went. Yeah, nobody knows. I'm sure he's going to show up like episode 14, 15. Oh, we have 20, so maybe 17. Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jill. Be happy. Is the suit blue or purple? I will take any of them. Basically, Juhi, him in jewel tones is. Ooh, episode 6 is a purple suit. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so fun. All right, you guys. So you know what time that is now. We hit the end of that. So that means, oh yeah,
it's time for our top moments. And as you guys are starting to type your favorite top moment, can you go ahead and like this video? It makes a really big difference to us, and it makes a really big difference to YouTube. So we're basically telling YouTube that this clubhouse belongs to every K-drama lover on YouTube. So please help us out by liking this video. And if you check out some of our other videos, go ahead and like those too. That would be awesome. So we will give you our 2 favorite top moments of the week, and then you can tell us your moment, and that'll be the 3rd moment. So our first one is from Vincenzo wearing that purple suit. Good gracious. This was just, come on, coming in hot in a Lamborghini.
Right? Oh my God. And all the slow-mo and it was just and the sunglasses.
Yes.
I mean, good God. I love everyone's face.
I know. Like, what does it take for a... Oh,
right?
Lord.
Oh, it was So good, right?
I know. And then
so
she
amazing.
kisses off everyone when the reporters ask her questions. She has nothing to say. She's just like, so good. I love their attitude when they're so like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their slow-mo walks are the best.
Oh my God. Right. Right. When they were in that hallway and they did the slow-mo walk and then she's like, wait, I forgot my keys.
Oops.
Right. The Lamborghini. Because then what happens next is you get this performance art dance piece happening on the lawn with all of our, with all of our wacky characters from the building, with lots of blood making their protests. It was just like this show.
It's the poster child for K-drama whiplash. I'm just like, wait, what show am I watching? I don't know what's happening.
I know. I'm actually excited to see the courtroom scene. I hope they wipe the floor with them.
Right?
This show's wacky. And okay.
More kitty treats. Thanks, the other guy did it.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Hanging out with us, but I don't know where he went.
Aww.
But thank you so much. We really appreciate it, you guys.
Thank you. So that was one top moment. Our second top moment comes from Mouse.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Isungi.
So Isungi is he saves a broken bird, just to describe how soft he is on the inside.
That's right. He's a caring human being.
Right? I'm so sorry. Have you gone crazy? The bird hurt its leg. I just love it.
I love it because normally, we've talked about this before, normally the Isungi we get is the guy who busts through the door with his action moves and some great wardrobe and, knowing everything. And so this is such a different character and we love this soft underbelly that we're getting. And
I really did. And I really want to I basically knew that Mouse was my favorite thing that I watched this week, but all the scenes that were great were a little graphic.
Yeah.
But he's Mouse could be a contender, you guys. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to learn a little bit more about Isungi and that little soft underbelly that we're super excited about, go ahead and check out our Astro Corner. We did him in Capricorn, and we kind of talked about that.
That's right. Jen explains a lot. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so happy. All right, you guys. What about you? Oh my, yeah. Right?
Tell us your favorite moment of the week.
Top moment. Right. NIS guy and Vincenzo spying on him in episode 6. Oh, I haven't seen episode 6 yet, but yes. Okay. The NIS guy is hilarious in his fanboying over Vincenzo.
I know. He fits in with those wacky neighbors so well. The piggyback scene, right?
Right. Oh, it was so sweet. And I mean, it was like, how many piggyback scenes have we seen? But it was just so lovely that he was like, when she started crying, and he's like, oh, we're just going to keep going around the blink. Oh.
Yeah, it was.
The Polaroid reveal in Mouse, right?
Mm-hmm. So many clues. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was so cute. Can we just go back to that moment, though, which was hilarious, letting him off because there was no evidence. Did you not talk to the wife at all? And then all of a sudden she's like, anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, so I have some quibbles, but it still was really good.
I know. The whole snowman. Oh my God.
Oh, hilarious. Yes, he did do the Can You Feel My Heartbeat with the 2 p.m. man.
Yes. Right. So Taecyeon, I know he goes from wacky with the dancing and the K-pop, choreo to killing his minion.
Right? This is the word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disturbingly fun.
Yes.
The forehead flick, the top would be uneven, creepy kimchi. Right? What
I know.
was that? I was like, are there body parts in this kimchi? What is happening with this kimchi? It was crazy. Oh, the ear stroke from SISYPHUS when he put her little ear
in her ear.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Office morning workout at Hello Me, right? It's so fun.
I love that. I love that so much. Marriage lyrics when the wife is wants her to wear a skirt. Yeah, right? Because she wears a hanbok at home. I mean, they're very traditional. Yeah.
Right? Fake running like a pro, right? It's like he's like Kaiser Soze, right? You're just like, ah, right? Yes,
right.
The scene with the cop and Sisyphus, he's growing to be yes, right? The cop and Sisyphus is really, he's definitely pulling focus for sure. Dude, 8926 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really enjoyed him a lot.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Yeah.
I thought, right, Gina. I was just like, what is happening? Oh my god, yeah, I was completely freaked out. Penthouse, okay, nice.
Oh yeah. We are not watching Penthouse, but man, my Instagram feed is just like 85% Penthouse these days. I know it's huge and everybody is like, Twitter. So yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's huge.
So big. All right. What? Anyone else? Did we get them all? All right. You guys, that was so much fun. Thank you so much for once again making our week, man. It's just so much fun to come here and hang out and talk about K-dramas, what we love, what we didn't love, quibbles, rants, the whole bit, all of it, right? So thank you so much. And again, if you did enjoy this as much as we did, go ahead and hit that like button. And until next week, we are the K3. I'm Jen.
I'm Marisa, and you. Thank you so much for being a part of the Clubhouse. We love talking to you here, and we have some boys to tell you what to do, right?
Yes.
Marco?
Or
do we? Do we not?
Do we
maybe not? Yeah, maybe we do this.
구독자님들 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 부탁해요. 안녕.
안녕.
Bye.